And we're back. I just don't know which microphone I'm going to use at this point. Because the camera has a microphone, and on this time, the camera microphone came on. So if I don't have to put my phone in the damn chat to have the microphone, I'd be more gracious of that.
GPS in 45 minutes. I did it $680. Take it to 3 month licenses.
Tell me how it sounds. I don't know how it's going to sound when the race cars come up, but can you hear me talking without adding my phone to the chat at the moment?
I know where I'm at. I didn't see. You don't text them.
Am I okay for right now, or do you need me to move?
No, you're perfectly fine. I don't even see you.
My butt hurts.
I'm looking right at you, and I still don't see you. I'm way over you.
That's the first time I've ever heard that.
I don't understand it too.
What up, Austin? Can you hear me clearly? I don't know how it's going to sound when the cars come up, but I'm just trying to see if the microphone on the camera works better than having my phone.
What the fuck? I said, yeah, that sucks. I got to go back to work at 7.
7 in the morning? Stay from the morning.
No, 7 tomorrow morning. Yeah, they changed it. Don't say anything stupid that's going to get you. What? I know. Good.
Carolina. I thought they were running at like 11 p.m. I didn't think they were running in the daytime ever.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy, JJ? I bought an entire new camera, and I spent the entire weekend using my old camera because it works way better than my new camera. Let's try to upgrade. We'll be okay. Yeah, that was a downgrade. I'm still not comfortable spending fucking $1,000 on a gift. It hurts my soul to even think about it.
Outlaw 32, round number 2 hits your way right now.
Lock off. Scott Taylor, Brandon James coming up. Scott Taylor, Brandon James. Scott Taylor on the right and Little Goldie, brand new car that's out here kicking ass and taking names. Came off the trailer fucking people up. Brandon James out here in his home state and making passes look easy. Struggled a little bit early on in the weekend, but they got it together. This should be a good ass race right here. Don't forget to hit the share button and say thank you in the comments to one of the partners. Round 2, Outlaw 32, here we go. Brandon's in, Scott's coming. Scott Taylor for the win. Scott Taylor for the win.
The next round.
There we go. I had to tip it down a little bit. I apologize. Make sure we got the whole line to the finish line. Reggie, I don't know if I can gamble with your player. I ain't ever gambled with you before, and I'm not really into taking on new people and chasing down lost money or paying people that don't pay money. So I'm good on that one. Brandon definitely left on him. Scott was shaking the tire, but he didn't pedal it. He stayed stuck to it and let the tire shake and drove right through it. I can't think that far, Jacob. I'm ready for, I think, streetcar. I forget what I'm going to next weekend, but I'll be in Rockingham, I think, next weekend. What was that, streetcar bragging rights? Not saying you're a bad person or anything, Reggie. Just, I've been doing it for 10 years. Paige Coughlin, Nate Saylor.
Your way right now over in the right lane. Right to third seat there. That's going to be Paige Coughlin. Paige Coughlin in right lane going up and gives Nate Saylor here in the left lane. Driving
Yes, sir. Austin, we locked for 20 on each one of those.
Got a Shabbat. In the first round, we'll back up. Meanwhile, Nate Coughlin here in the right lane. Later know that the first round, let's see what you can do here.
Locked, Michael. Mr. Thompson. I try it. Nate goes in first. Page follows. Nate lights them both. Here we go. Nate Saylor for the win. Nice pass by Gucci. All the way down through there. Nate gets there first.
Going at it, but Nate Saylor able to get to the line first, takes the win, moves to the next round. Nice job, Nate Saylor and Pete.
If I was live, Austin, and you made it on the post, I probably did miss it because I'm using my phone as the microphone. Man, I've lost a total of $60 this weekend. That's it. Terrible. Chevy Reeves and the Yeti. Disco Dean in the new Trans Am. Oh, yeah, Austin, if you responded on the post, I ain't even read those comments yet. My bad, dog. But you know we always good to gamble at some points. As soon as I got off live, I took a safety meeting, I threw the phone off the charger, had to decompress. We back. I go read the comments. I'm always behind. I'm usually here. It's easier to get me here. Oh, Brian Cole, I like disco. I like Stanky Panky right here. Chevy lights the first bowl, waiting on Disco. Disco lights the first one. Chevy goes in, here we go. Stinky Piggy for the win.
Nice pass for him. I think I heard Chevy over there pedal. Look at what's on out there. The Disco Dean rolling through. Moving on to the next round. Nice job.
Chevy made some decent passes this weekend. First time in competition at SPR MDJ. You're going to see some tough competition in Virginia because I'm sure it's closer to more people coming out. Showing up and putting in work in the Yeti. His passes got better all weekend long. They started out a little shaky, but they got it together. They made it through first round, and it came to second round, and that was a decent pass for them getting through the weekend. We got Jeff Lutz, and we got David Mendez. Disco, Michael Thompson. Now, Chevy got gapped, but his last pass right there was way better than his first pass when they came off the trailer this weekend. All I'm saying. What up, Mr. J.C. Smith? How you been? David Mendez to the left. Oh, jeez. Jeff Lutz on the right. I have that backwards. Hate me later. Jeff Lutz is in the left. Mendez is in the right. Jeff Lutz lights the top bulb. Nope, that is Mendez too. Oh, his foot was in the beams. That is weird. I don't even know how that worked. All right, well, Lutz lights the top bulb. Mendez was in on the top bulb, then he backed out, straightened up, and came in. Lutz is in on second. Mendez is building boost. That's terrible. What the hell happened?
Okay, so I looked at it.
So I'm going to give you a play-by-play of what happened since I grabbed the handle too hard and the camera went up. They both left. Jeff had to pedal. Mendez was coming on with the boost. Jeff pedaled again and still got there first. And that's the end of round 2 already. But the good thing is I ain't going nowhere. We're going to play trivia through Little Gangster and 650 and Small Tire and Daily Driver, which I'm sure they're about to bring up also. I got a new trivia question for you guys maybe after Cold Pills. Well.
All right, so we're going to fix this real quick. They want to make a pass. That was the old pump belt. That's kind of important.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Turns out that the old pump belt is important. I asked him if he wanted to make a pass without the old pump belt, and he said no.
He was still running. Should have shut the motor off. Whoever can take it, I use his ass. Yeah, I do. It's something that. Yeah. Yeah. Think about that. If you got so much computer shit. Well, damn.
All right, we got it fixed. Ish.
Fixed-ish.
Boom. An hour.
I think something a little out of alignment there. Let me throw the belt off.
Here we go. Lopez on his buy run.
Oh, sound good. That doesn't sound good on that car, so They shut off and fast, just past the 60-foot. Car making a lot of noise as it is coming to a stop out there. Got to think maybe the belt coming off was it trying to tell them something. Luckily, that was a buy run, so if it's nothing catastrophic, maybe they can get it fixed in between rounds. But that will do it for the Outlaw 32 second round. That does it for the second round. The Outlaw 32 class. We believe we will be down to 5.
Damn. Samantha, did you bring waters up here?
Coming up next in the first round of Outlaw Big Tire. Outlaw
I want your water. I thought you bought extras with you.
So for those wondering what's Outlaw Big Tire, well, that is another Big Tire class. It is there.
So, surprise, Outlaw Big Time. Now we got to hope there's actual other more outlaws in this class.
Of the Outlaw 32, they are welcome to enter Outlaw Big Tire. You'll probably see some cars that were in that Outlaw 32 that we make it past right here in Outlaw Big Tire.
You know what it sounded like? He has 3 to 4 stages of oil pumps in a row. And when one of them goes out, for any reason, something gets sucked in it, and a grenade that little filling thing in the end of the pump, and it'll take that. Which, if I was to guess, that's why it broke on the burnout. Yeah, took it through the belt and they put it back on. I put it back on. To the mine, he hit it. That's what I hear. Is that sound that like that ain't the motor. That's not the engine. I should have told him, huh, but last time we were at the racing, the guy with the Hellcat, SRT, with the big blower on it. We put the smaller belt on the blower. Remember? He grenaded it on the line. And yeah, the car was put out on 12 trick. And I told Brian, we were standing down there. Airing on top of the light. While we cover downtime, we do what we do best. While you're here, just type the words "thank you" and pick a logo sponsor. I mean, if you're in the chat and you're sitting here because we have downtime and we're waiting anyway, type the word "thank you" and pick a logo sponsor at the bottom. Type the letters TY and pick a logo sponsor at the bottom. I'm gonna wait for the cars to come back up before I crack off another trivia question.
Now that's random. Let's enter that back into the goddamn studio.
Huh?
I should know every time that shit happens, this damn thing's about to pop up. Outlaw Big Tire coming up.
All right, here we go. Outlaw Big Tire round one.
Ryan Martin. Ryan Martin taking on the Boogeyman. Ryan Martin taking on the Boogeyman. Ryan Martin out here in Outlaw Big Tire because he had to meet Scott Taylor twice this weekend and it didn't go his way. It's been a tough weekend and they're working it out, but he's going to take some laps here in Outlaw Big Tire, see if they can work out the kinks. Ryan in the left, Boogeyman in the right. Jesus. We're going to fight, JJ. Yeah, you just springboard bounced off the bleacher with my camera. I'm a karate chop you. Here we go.
Nice jump.
You were like, we're yawing the whole ship. I'm like, damn, I know we cool, but damn. Boogeyman car is really cool, Larry. I do like that car. Ryan Martin gets the win. That was the first pair in Outlaw Big Tire. I'm assuming there's a couple more pairs somewhere.
That's it. We're done.
It took me all the way till now to realize I plugged my cord in on the wrong side of the damn tripod. This shit's like up. If I pay attention sometimes, I do the shit correctly. I hear another car coming up.
Little gangsters, round three. Little gangsters, round three. Meet you to the staging lane. Little gangsters, round three.
Listen.
Little gangsters, round three. Need you to the staging lanes. Little gangsters, round three. We need you to the staging lanes, please. All right, here we go. Byron here in this first round of Outlaw Big Tire.
It's a buy run, so there was really only 3 cars in this bitch. One of them being Ryan Martin. And that was fucked up.
Try to jump on the face.
A little bit of fuel coming out of the car.
I mean, it went A to B. Okay, there's more cars. He just got a buy running there around. Okay.
All right, here we go. Next pair. Let's pull into the water box.
What's the next pair sound like? Hi, Kelly. What is going on with this?
Mike, dude.
Sure.
All right, looks like we got another buy run right here. Mike Henry.
Mike Henry coming up to make a pass. I don't know how he ended up with 2 buy runs.
All right, so Mike Henry. Here in the right lane for a buy run.
Not gonna say I don't like the car because I'm kind of digging the cars. Something different on big tire. Oh, it was good until it wasn't.
All right. Mike Henry there with the pass. Sounds like we'll stop there at the finish line. Mike Henry moving on the next round of the Outlaw Big Time. All right, Little Gangsters round 3. Little Gangsters round 3 to the staging lane.
No, I didn't eat my oranges yet. I'll probably eat one tonight when I get to the house.
The staging lanes, please. We need you. Coming up next will be the 650 class semifinals. All right. That's semifinals for the 650 class. Coming up next.
While we're in the downtime, I completely forgot about the damn. So this is what safety meetings do. I forgot that I was going to do another trivia question for this round. I should write some shit down. But I'll let you guys look at some flyers for some of our logo partners.
650 semifinal. Headed your way right now. All right, here we go. 650 semifinal. Got the Maverick here in the right lane. She is shifting this thing. Not an automatic. In this car over here in the right lane.
La 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 la.
Is that lane for golf?
Oh, she broke out. Broke out.
Going to the finals. Here we go. Last pair of right now. We got Dennis in the third gen. Going up against the sharpshooter here in the blue Nova.
Huh? No, it's still running. 37 minutes. I just let it run. Pretty much, Tom. Pretty much. I'm trying to make it challenging.
Dennis in the third gen. The win there.
Right lane, Woodland.
Your final red for 650. So many. All right, we got David Trotter, first round coming at you right now. Coming at you right now.
I want food, but I don't know what I want.
Got the
Hungry.
over here in the left lane, going against the Mustang. This is Daily Driver.
I'd say I miss doing daily driver, but I kind of do. Maybe we should go back to getting rentals and running them in daily driver. Oh, I'm just gonna zoom out. We're on daily drivers. I don't think many really care about daily drivers, so I'm just gonna zoom out and relax, but let the live feed run because off and on and restarting is pointless. So that's how it should sound. You're just supposed to get your car from the parking lot and race it. That's it.
Where are you going? Come back. Come out. Back it up. No, you're too far. That was a old school try, huh? You got a long way to go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Stop!
You ain't driving by a Cadillac on the top end. If you let it get out first, it's too late now.
Was a little shaky. That's bad. You got it. After that, you got it going.
Yeah, I would say Bodie's better than Chatty.
Yes, you're here. Grand Cherokee. Going against the Camaro. Track off. We got a track off over here.
See, hit the track off.
The SUV. Oh, that Camaro. Track off. Man, you look at the little thing. All-wheel drive. You got accepted. You go next to that bike, you're like, oh my God, this thing. I'm thankful for that. I'm a track car man. All right. Katy, Colorado. Versus Colorado.
They got Boosted and Bodie on the mic for daily drivers.
Another car is a 68 Camaro. Doesn't like it. Oh, this thing is better than a stock Colorado. All right, here we go. What's this thing? A Kia? Stinger? What is this?
All right, JJ. We'll be running for Virginia.
All right. Stinger GT. And he's a 49ers fan. Oh. You know Westgate Wilson? I heard him. Down through there. All right. Daily drivers. Some interesting cars there, both.
That was the whole class.
Big variety, too. Yeah. Got the Trackhawk. Who do you think's going to win? Trackhawk? It's going to be tough to beat that all-wheel drive, man. Yeah, Trackhawk just goes, man. I don't know. Colorado, the stock Colorado, maybe. Yeah.
Cadillac might give it.
I know the Trackhawk. I think
That'd be a good race.
Well, that does it, I believe, for the daily driver.
Cadillac.
Little gangster, need you to stage your lane for round 3. We're going to have our driver meeting next, maybe? Take a guess. Possibly.
Does some random shit for no reason at this point. Because the camera itself is on. So I think I buy a new cable.
We've been waiting on this for a long time. We finally got here. California.
No doubt about it.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. We need the support.
That's all I think every time I hear the word. All my posts this week consisted of verses from that song. All week long as I was counting down the California verses from the song in every post I made. And debates over the fact that Dr. Dre says, we in the Sunshine State with that bomb-ass hit. Why wants to go crazy? Farmers the Sunshine State. I give a fuck in the 90s, motherfucker. When they made this song, that's what he said. Fuck. Y'all ain't got no bomb-ass weed in Florida. Why y'all can't just accept this shit?
My car code. I've been thinking about it. Hey, Taylor. Woo, this is going to be a tough field right here. We got one of our West Coast guys still here. California. Gucci, baby. All right, so coming up next is going to be our drivers meeting for the Outlaw 32.
You know, Cole Benson fixed it real fast. Watch.
You know, one of the saddest things in this state is this is one of the last tracks.
I heard you talking about that earlier.
We used to have a bunch down south. They just closed the last one going there last year. This one and Pomona.
Last two.
Last two. We used to have 20 of them down south. One after the next. Shut them all down.
Shit.
And all I see on YouTube is, you know, each state's got 30 racetracks in it. Every county's got a racetrack all over the place. California wants to shut them all down. Stupid.
I haven't figured out the purpose for closing racetracks yet. You complain about racing or street racing or loud cars in your area. That you take away the places they can go and be loud.
The last couple of places we had tracks, they were.
I think somebody wants.
So nobody's around. The only one that's around people is Pomona.
You hear the lady?
It's all around.
Oh, so that's next apparently.
Yeah, and then you got funny cars.
Oh, my car is broke
You
right
can hear
now.
them 10 blocks away.
Shaking your house that weekend.
Shaking your house like an aircraft crash.
My weekend, that house becomes an Airbnb. I'm just gonna rent it out. We're gonna go to a hotel. Yeah, it was blue. I mean, it was the red one, but now I got a blue one.
Thank God they never closed this one. We're gonna have to go to Vegas.
Vegas has a nice ass truck.
And travel over on the East Coast.
That is pretty much why we haven't gone this way. The farthest way we came was Idaho. Now Washington's on the menu.
Idaho track.
Not really. Firebird is a nice track though. Man, it's kind of quiet in here, y'all. We out here on the West Coast. We got one West Coast racer still left. Who all want to see a West Coast racer win a race in California? Let me hear you say yeah. Let me hear y'all bring up that shit. You got serious, baby. You got a lot riding on your back. Every time we race, you
My knees hurt watching them. My knees hurt watching them.
Bad boys looking at you, though. Bad boys, I'm looking around. Don't be tough. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, we got to get back that Twitter circle.
No music. Music is bad. I get copyright infringement. Music is bad. No music.
All right, let's make attention in the stands. If you drove a orange,
Oh God.
I want to go address it because the battery will be dead for too long. And then you got to get towed home. That sucks. Might already be dead. Hey, so again, orange Camaro, like a 70s model, early 70s model Camaro. License plate, is it red with orange? That is orange. Who said it's red? That is orange. What color is that to you? He said an orange is red. You're not helping. It's orange.
James, I don't really know why they didn't do any southern racetracks or Alabama or Texas. What I do know is we generally add things to the schedule. If they don't add things to the schedule, I don't know. I mean, we've been south for 5, 6, 7 years. Like, maybe they just want to change it up a little bit. All the racetracks are pretty close to each other, so I don't know.
All right, here we go. Drivers meeting. Outlaw 32 drivers meeting. This is the third round. We are down to 5 cars. Right now, I have Mr. Jeff Lutt standing. Mr. Nate Saylor. Cole Pez. Disco Dean. And Scott Taylor. All right, so again, we have 5 cars left, which means there will be a bye. Unfortunately, Lopez, you will not be able to draw the bye. You've already had one today. So I have the bye in my hand. What's going to happen is you're going to draw your chip first, then I'll drop the bye in there. And then who wants to draw the bye this round? Scott wants to wait till next round, right? All right, Mr. Lopez, go ahead and draw your chip. Where am I number one? Nate Saylor versus Cole Pez. Number 2s will be Disco Dean versus Scott Taylor, which means Jeff Lutz got the bye. Nice job. All right, so Jeff Lutz, you get the bye. Nice job, buddy. All right. Yeah, I know that does suck. Good job. All right, so we know who we're racing. Let's go back to the pits, get our cars turned around, and I'll see you up here in just a little bit. Thank you much.
Gotta do something for her, you know that, right? Yeah, we talked about that.
We'll take the ledge. Yeah. I'll do it a few days beforehand though. The first one the last day. Oh yeah. We don't have any minutes to get back there. Yeah. He's not a Terry. He's 6. He's not a top person, you know, similar with my team and really shoving me anything from the beginning. I have to invite John, do I? Right, what's up? And I don't know how. I don't want to take it for a company. Is that true? Yeah. You know, now, mine, so let's write that.
All right, I think Little Gangsters coming up next. Little Gangsters, round 3 coming up next. After our little drivers meeting.
We have some too, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, my other one is
Let's have drinking.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Little Gangsters, round 3. Coming up right now.
I tried to tell him I was gonna. I didn't like it.
Little Gangsters, round 3.
Round 3 for Little Gangsters. Here we go. What the fuck? I hate this. Why does it pop up every 20 minutes? Left lane for the win.
All right, that'll be another great race right here. We'll Chevy 2 with the right lane. Won't forget to do a Mustang here in the left lane.
There you go.
Mustang puts it on the bumper.
Is the wind to the right lane? You wouldn't really be funny. Oh my gosh, that thing was all the way up and on the bumper.
So sorry.
All right. All right. No luck. Really lost. The leader has done. Sometimes they don't win the race.
That one definitely wasn't winning the race.
They even have a little computer put on in your system. And when the front end gets up so high,
We are in round 3 of Little Gangsters.
All right, next pair. Also made great matches all day long. Got the Chevy left line, but this will be a battle for sure.
that real fast is a good light. Yeah, if you don't get a good light, I think
Yes, James. Caleb was okay. The car did its job. Her fire suit did its job. Sure, she's a little sore today, but she was okay. Yeah, don't give out answers over there. I don't need no results till I get back on a plane. That was a drag race. Right lane for the win. Right lane for the win. Hell of a drag race.
good drive. Wow. Good drive.
All right, now that's the buddy trying to Mustang over against the 36 down.
Scott Taylor for the win, Edmund. Scott Taylor for the win.
Buddy trying Mustang here.
Third round's coming up for them. I got the pairings posted on my page.
First, Camaro here on the left. Camaro, they're not playing. That's the big house on here. That's
Facts. He left Gulfport, came here with that same energy and just fucking everybody up he get next to. Right lane for the win.
wow. All right, we go next pair. Just finished up the burnout. Beautiful Nova here in this left lane. Up against the little hatchbacks. Fox body Mustang in the right lane.
Appreciate it, Evan.
Mustang gathers it up.
Just on the finish line, had to do some driving on out there. Able to keep it off the wall, nice job, but that did give the win to the Novo. Byron coming up next here for the old school Mustang in the right lane. So once again, Byron here for the old school Mustang.
Still in round 3 of Little Gangster out here at Mimosa Drag Strip in California.
Nice job there. All right. Next pair heads away. Got the Long Beach Performance Camaro here in the left lane. Going up against Will Chevy 2 in the right.
Yes, ma'am. As a matter of fact, no onions. Sure, just no onions. That works. Thank you.
Runs past the starting line. Can't do that. Gets disqualified.
Yes, Mike, he did win round 2.
Hello. Just regular salty chips. Yeah, the Lay's classics, yeah. Thank you.
Jimmy Dale coming up to make a pass. Third round, a little gangsters. Started out with 62 cars. We're working our way through them. So that Jimmy Dale take on the Monza?
All nice. Usually cuts it really good. Yeah.
No problem, Michael. No problem. That's what I'm here for. Jimmy Dale for the win.
Thank you so much. You know what they say? Wow.
He does that stall.
Jimmy Dale for the win.
He'll act like something's wrong. Wait right to the end. As soon as the guy puts the cross on it, he'll allow it to go. But it does throw you.
Oh, now we got the trucks coming.
All right, here we go. What is going on here? What do we got here?
We got the ice cream band taking on the diesel, big 18-wheeler.
Going against the ice cream truck. Ice cream truck. Wow. Here in the left lane. All right. All right. Oh, semi truck over there. Roasted them out. Wonder if those are retreads. Got the ice cream truck over here in the left lane. And I could really go for one of this little fudgesicle he's got going on here. Oh, the cookies and cream looks good too. Oh, he's got the ice cream rocket as well. He got all the good ones. And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle is also a very popular choice for the kids here in the ice cream selection. So here we go. Didn't think I'd announce this, but you got the semi truck versus the ice cream truck.
Semi truck for the win.
My neighborhood. All right, got another semi truck with what looks like an 800 millimeter turbo sticking out the hood. My God.
Especially guys in the Mustang and Corvette.
So they accidentally had it 15th here. All right, so semi-truck got to pick the right gear here to do a burnout. It's got 15 selections for the 5-1. Come on out there. Good structure right here. Oh, yeah. The motor back down the other side. Yeah. Wow.
You know what they use for nitrous? Not nitrous. Propane.
All right, so again, semi-truck here with the what looks like 800 millimeter turbo sticking out of the hood.
Daily driver, and I'm zooming in.
With a whining power steering pump. You hear that, Cody? Cody, you hear the power steering pump whining on the Colorado? The power steering pump. It's whining a little bit. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, state tires. I like it. Cody, that's your guy. Why aren't you helping him over here? All right, here we go. So Colorado, I think that's what it's. Yeah, that's right. Next pair coming at you right here. Like it's gonna be the Cobra. Do it.
I don't think that guy do it.
Going up against the caddy. Don't forget to roll this one up too. Hey, bye. See you. All right, Cadillac. Here in the left lane. Going up against
I think they got
the new Edge Cobra. Go on up. Come see me.
stock.
Folks, I'm tired of that. I got water's nice up here.
He's got
That's a Cadillac.
$5 low.
Who you like? Who you like?
Not even.
Almost caught him. All right. Track off gets the bye.
That's even. He don't sleep. Where's that?
Here we go. Track Hawk. Watch the thing launch. All right, here we go. Track Hawk. Hey, nice pass there. Oh, you think so? That's going to be close. Colorado on the Track Hawk. That's going to be a race right there. Sorry, Colorado. I apologize. All right, coming up next, small tire coming up next.
That's a
Here we go.
Small tire.
You can launch like a transfer. So he's gonna. That's a big advantage. Colorado's got a moving gun. But he's supercharged, so he's still gonna be yeah. Jack on that. That's the big Is that it, right? This guy right there, this car right there.
No.
He's got a Car right there is right today. Yes. Bullshit.
They're posted on my page already, Michael Thompson. They're already posted.
All right, next man, here's your way here in small tire. Little double over here in the left lane, going up against the bad and Grandpa Camaro. As a matter of fact, here in this right leg. Makes a great pass. The left lane. Oh, nice pass there. Tough break for bad Grandpa Camaro as he smokes the tires immediately.
It was coach yard.
All right, here we go. This is the 650 finals. 650 finals right here. Got Dennis in the third, Jim Camaro. Just a third. Yeah, third Jim Camaro. Going up against. Again, Dennis over here in the third jet. Go up against the Falcon in the right lane.
Left lane for the win.
Job there in
Left lane for the win.
Dennis in the third jet is your 650 champion for the day.
Yeah, I hate to do that. Well, they have to find that's not quite there. That would be the 5-0 guys that were down there. All the 5-0 guys down there. Almost all the 10-5 guys are right now.
Another time.
Radiator.
think how much money Kingman's losing by not having a race.
That's what people are found that age. When something nice happens in the city comes in.
Looks like it's going to be our Outlaw 32. Round 3. Or the round 4. Round 3. Sorry. Can't match. Round 3.
Probably a couple hundred.
The Outlaw 32.
You know what I mean? He said, oh,
Down to 5 drivers. So close to our final. One driver here will get the $40,000 at the end of the night.
Round 3 coming around the corner for the Outlaw 32.
Momentarily.
Since this place is out in the middle of nowhere, I think that should it's all residential. There's homes on the right. Across the street, there's homes. Here, it's like 20 miles. It's 10 to this house.
Yeah, they're shut you down. Well, you guys have heard of Eagle Field Raceway, that's a little north of you. They shut it down too. Oh, they did.
What up, Luca?
I don't know exactly how far what's here. Never ended up getting out there. But I think he used to be near farmland, but I think there's more houses to it now.
We always used to go to the and they just shut that down.
I know. Yeah. That's the craziest shut down. It's used to
And it's all industrial.
Yeah.
No homes.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, they should have shut down Montana because that was a whole industrial area.
I quoted a movie.
Somebody from the field gets all over the place.
You go in my car. Car wash.
Huh?
Yeah.
Weird and wild.
Car wash.
Florida.
I think
2 years ago.
How many racetracks are there in Florida? Which state has the most? Georgia, Florida.
Not Florida anymore, but Florida does a bunch of tracks too.
Really?
Why Texas? Texas got a hell of a lot of tracks. Yeah, Texas got a hell of a lot of tracks. If I had to think out loud without actually looking, I'd go with Texas. Yeah, I'd go with Texas. They got a race every weekend somewhere at some part of Texas.
Like 6 or 7. You were there.
Florida closed a bunch of tracks in the last year. Trying to fight just to keep Bradenton open at that point. I shouldn't say trying to fight, but going through the process with it.
That little Fort Hill thing like 2 years ago. It was only like MHRA thing. Yeah, exactly. That was 2 years, bro. It was the biggest event we ever been to.
From our third round of the Outlaw 32 down to 5. We believe our first pick will be Nate Taylor versus Cole
between. I was like, how you look thicker when you directly connected? Oh, I need to buy a new cable. Huh? Yeah. It just gets sporadic on its own for no reason at a random field it's got.
Oh, it was 3 months ago. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, because they had a bed span. So race there. They could. There's one happening next weekend. They're supposed to be there. They can fit on the calendar. Then they try to do.
I think we take a break after this Outlaw round of 32 or after Outlaw Big Tire.
Scheduled to Mendota, different track. It's just an old airstream.
I hear cars. Oh, not one in the lanes, damn it.
Then we had the airstream out like
That's what this guy.
it's out like
And it's just an airstrip too. And that's when the original show was on.
Yeah, so they were just.
All the California guys,
I got my energy back.
I mean, well, welcome. I'm not gonna. I have no sympathy for you, ma'am. I've done this for entirely too long. The only thing I have sympathy for is that I forgot my big ass head. That's it. You're gonna get used to it eventually.
$500,000.
Ready to get this third round done here in the Outlaw 32.
Yeah, Mendota.
Round 3, Outlaw 32 coming around the corner.
Just the track
What's
sucks.
not that?
Never had prep.
Really? Still?
Looks like the asphalt in here is great.
They lost.
Yeah, exactly.
And the Giants lost too. But the Athletics won today. The Athletics.
Cole Pez, Nate Saylor. Of course not.
That's not.
Nate Saylor for the win. Nate Saylor gets there first.
To the staging lane. Little gangsters, to the staging lane.
Scott Taylor
Little gangsters,
and Disco Dean. Scott Taylor, Disco Dean coming up. And I like Scott Taylor.
Scott Taylor's already moved towards the center state, isn't it?
That was Randy.
Wow.
The pink one, yeah.
Scott Taylor going to the semi.
Both those cars are brand new.
Are they really?
Scott got like 10 passes on that car.
Wow. I saw he had trouble earlier, but he got it down.
Actually, I believe Scott Taylor's going to automatically go to the finals.
Yep. He didn't want to be driving to get a by. Got moving straight to the final. Next round will be.
We'll figure it out.
Nope.
Nick didn't get a buy.
There we go. Here's the final of 10-1. Here the whole play.
What up, Jason Smith? I'm about to punch this phone in the face. Everything will get a chance to charge after this bypass. Church, are you saying there's 11 cars total in the class? Jess Lux look good. Jess Lux with a nice ring. See what happens when she gets this, I think. All right, you guys. Once again, we thank our logo partners. Bay Cars, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram out of Florida, Century Diesel, and their equipment repair, Hormone Logics, Garden City Ammonia Program, and Porter's Charger Services. We will be back to our regular scheduling program as soon as they come back for the semifinals. Till then, get high, stay high. Big.
Stay high, stay high.